How's everybody doing? My name is Efren Johnson, and I'm back again with another video. This time we're gonna switch it up a little bit. I know I didn't get to finish my power ranking series I was doing. Sorry, some other stuff came up, but we're just gonna move right along into opening night. I know a lot of people were excited. I was excited all day for last night. It was 3 games on the schedule. Of course, the Heat played the Celtics. Portland played Phoenix, and the Lakers played the Rockets. But I'm gonna start off with I'm gonna do the games a little out of order. So I'm gonna start off with the Portland and Suns game. I didn't see too much of this game. From the list of things, it looked like the Suns did exactly what I said they need to do this year in order to win games. They got to get out and run. One thing that they didn't do that I'm hoping that they'll do a lot better this year is playing defense. They kept the game close for like 3 quarters, 4th quarter, kind of. You know, I think Portland really went on their run. The thing that I saw that really hurt the Suns were the fact that the Steve Nash had 26 points. He was their leading scorer. We all know when Steve Nash is the leading scorer of that team, 9 times out of 10, well, I'm not going to say 9 times out of 10, history shows that usually they lose that game. He only had 6 assists. That's not like Steve Nash. I think that's what a lot of people are going to make him do this year. They're going to make him beat them. They're not going to let him penetrate and dish out. So that's something that I think Portland did a good job of last night. And one area in particular that they really got beat on bad, the Suns only had 30 rebounds compared to Portland's 48. Losing Amar'e Stoudemire, that's like 8 or 9 rebounds gone right there. So, it's known that usually when you win the rebound battle, you win the game. Portland looked great. Brandon Roy is definitely back. He played a heck of a game. I really, he shot a little under 50%, but to see him back out there scoring 24 points is definitely a good sign. And then he, had 6 helpers too. So, Portland looks very good. Like I said, Phoenix is going to have to up the defense. They're going to have to rebound as a committee, and Steve Nash has to be able to pass the ball because really, I feel like if he's not, they're going to lose. On to the second game, and I'm gonna use the second game with Boston and Miami. I watched the whole game of this, and started off real slow, both teams. It was a lot of turnovers. I think I don't know if it was the first half or the first quarter, but Boston had 12 turnovers and Miami had 9. It was a very sloppy game, but with just getting back into the swing of things, you can expect that. You're going to expect a lot of games where you see a lot of turnovers. People just trying to find their chemistry and things of that nature. The thing that I thought that Boston did very well, they kept it at a half-court game for almost the whole game. They held the Heat to 9 points in the first quarter. In case you people don't know, it's a 12-minute quarter and you score 9 points. That's not good at all. You could definitely see where D Wade and LeBron James were on the same page. You can see definitely that Wade missed preseason. You could see that. His shot was off, their timing was off. It really didn't look too well. Ray Allen was running around screens and knocking down shots like it was nothing. So, but that's something that you expect. But as the game went on, the Heat got better and better. But like D Wade said, if anybody expects them to go 82-0, they're crazy. Not gonna do it this year. But they played good. I think the key part of their game, especially in the third quarter when LeBron kind of took over, I saw a lot of people say, oh, it looked like a Cleveland Cavaliers show out there. But, when the third superstar of your big three and Dwayne Wade is having an off game, Chris Bosh was also having an off game. He didn't shoot the ball well at all neither. you know, sometimes you got to put the ball in LeBron James' hand and let him do what, you know, he does best, and that's go to the basket and score. Um, you know, they just had a bad game. I think collectively they shot about, I think it was 35% from the field for the game. You know, that's not gonna win you any games. Honestly, the game was a lot closer. The score was a lot closer than what the game really was. Um, you know, Rondo, he had a big game. See, Rondo impacts the game off of not scoring but passing. You know, you can look at what he scored. You know, he only scored 4 points, but he had 17 assists. So that's basically saying that at the very minimum, he was responsible for 38 points of their 88. So, you know, that's a lot of points that a player can generate right there just off of them scoring, off of them passing. Um, the one weakness I said, not Boston, the one weakness that I said that Miami would have is their bigs. Like, they don't have anybody big, so they struggled a lot with KG and with Shaq. Now, even though they both combined for 19 points, just them being in the middle, clogging up the middle. KG had a double-double with 10 rebounds. Shaq had 7. You know, he played very good. The one person I thought for the Celtics that need to have a good game was Marquise Daniels, and he did that. Coming off the bench for them, that's very important. You know, for him to give them 8 points off the bench, I think was a big deal. Shaq was definitely the X factor in this. The Heat just don't have anybody that can guard bigs right now. Ilgauskas, he's too slow. Anthony, he's too small. You know, I think they got him listed as 6'10" or 6'11", but you know he looks more like 6'8", 6'9". So he's not going to be able to guard those big men down there. Even though he had a very good game rebounding, but you know you can't do that. But I guarantee you that you will never see Chris Bosh go 3 for 11 again. You will never see Dwayne Wade go 4 for 16 again. I promise you that. That's a lot of missed shots. They should have scored well over 100 points. And I heard somebody say this last night. This will probably be the last time you ever see the Heat score under 100 points. And I honestly believe that. I think the chemistry will come around, and you know they're definitely going to win anywhere from 60 to 65 games this year. I guarantee you that. Well, on to my team, the Lakers. They played the Rockets. That was a very good game. The Rockets, you know, hung in there throughout the whole quarter. I mean, throughout the whole game, actually. But I think the big impact was Yao Ming. Even though he didn't do too much number-wise, just him being in the middle and clogging up the middle made a big difference for this team. You know, they looked a lot more loose. I think Martin is definitely going to help them. Aaron Brooks is a beast. He basically can get to the basket at will. And you know, I think this team will definitely make a run for the playoffs. Like I said, them and the Grizzlies were the two teams that I have picked to replace the Suns in the playoffs. So, you know, we'll see how that goes. But the Rockets look very good. Scola, he had a very big night, and honestly, he didn't even shoot good. He was 7 for 18 points and 16 rebounds. You know, you got to figure that he's going to hit, you know, 5 more of those shots. So, you know, he's going to be in the 20-point range. Y'all look great. You can see that he doesn't have that much confidence in his foot yet. You know, a couple of his dunks that he missed that he would normally make, you know, because the lift. You would think that, you know, someone 7'6" and just put their hand up there and dunk. But, you know, you got to jump a little bit. So, you know, that hurt him a little bit. The Lakers, they looked bad in the beginning. They picked it up, you know, late in the game. You know, I think everything went like we thought it would. I didn't think Kobe would score 27 points. I thought he would be, you know, between that 15 and 22-point range. Powell did exactly what he was supposed to do. Lamar Odom came off the bench and of course did his thing. Ron Artest hit some jump shots, which is a very good thing for the Lakers. Lakers got out rebounded, but you know they did win the game. You know, the Lakers, everybody looks rusty right now because it's the beginning of the year. So you know we'll have to wait and see what's going on with everybody. But that's all the time I have. Please check me out again tomorrow. I will have another blog up for the games that are coming on tonight. Catch you guys later. Peace.